Families, welcome to the month of February, the month where we set aside time to dedicate and honor the achievements of African Americans who have made an impact in our society and all over the world. Please ask your son and daughter each and every night, what have they learned at school with regards to Black History Month? As we go through this month, it is also a time where we demonstrate love. Please make sure that you are demonstrating love with your neighbors, with your friends, and most importantly, with your children, as we will do here at school. This is our monthly newsletter. Here you're going to learn a lot of great things that are occurring within our classrooms. Please listen and learn. We hope that you have an amazing February.
Hey everybody, this is Mrs. Gemma from Pre-K here in Old Post Road. Can you believe it's already February? We have our Valentine's Day celebration coming up. Remember, if you're going to send in anything for that, it has to be store-bought. We can't accept any homemade goods. We are going to be having our dinosaur museum coming, so keep an eye out for that. Information will be coming home shortly about the dinosaur museum. We hope to see everybody there. Please continue to label those hats and gloves and sweatshirts and things. We all have big piles of clothes that we don't know who they belong to. So if you'd like those things back, if you're missing anything, let us know. Other than that, have a wonderful month and we'll see you in March.
Hi families, this is Miss Denning, one of the kindergarten teachers. Just a few reminders. One, we have a field trip coming up at the end of March. Keep your eye out for 2 different permission slips. They both have to be signed, so please turn those back in when you can. More exciting news, we have our Learn With Me coming up soon, so please, if you haven't already, get that permission slip signed and sent back into your teacher. And lastly, as the weather is still very cold, please make sure that you have a change of clothes for your scholar in their backpacks. Thank you.
Hi first grade families, this is Mrs. Johnson here with some news for the February newsletter. First, remember that we are going to be going outside as soon as we can, as much as we can, and make sure that your child is always bringing tennis shoes to school, whether they're wearing them or just bringing them. Just make sure they have them so they can play on the playground. Make sure you keep reading to your child and make sure you're listening to your child read so they're practicing things that they're learning in school. Don't forget to sign that agenda book every night. And we are currently planning a zoo field trip for April 25th, and we'll give you more information to come. Have a great day.
Hi families, this is Mrs. Rome, one of your 2nd grade teachers, and I'm here with some updates for you. Please continue to check your child's Wednesday and white folders for important information being sent home from school. All 2nd grade students will take the COGAT assessment on Tuesday, February 11th. This is a nationally normed reference assessment that measures students' reasoning abilities in 3 different areas: verbal reasoning, quantitative reasoning, and nonverbal reasoning. Also, please label your child's jackets on the inside in order to avoid lost items. Thank you. Bye.
Hello, families. This is Mrs. Dayton, 3rd grade teacher here at OPR. We'd like to say thank you for your continued support this year. Also, please remember it's cold, so we need jackets for dismissal and when we do go out for free play, hopefully soon. Also, please get in contact with your child's teacher to see if there is a celebration of love on the 14th of February. And talking about celebrations, we do want to continue to celebrate life, but also self-control. And one last thing, families, please continue to check your child's agenda and Wednesday folders for important information. Thank you.
Hi families, this is Miss Dorsey, one of the 4th grade teachers here at Old Post Road Elementary School. I hope everyone is keeping warm on these cold days. Please make sure your scholar dresses accordingly. The next thing is please make sure you check and initial your scholar's agenda every night. And also please make sure you are reading with your scholar for at least 20 minutes. If you need a book, please reach out to your child's classroom teacher. Also, please be sure to practice your multiplication and division facts with your child every night. Have them sing their multiplication songs that they have been learning in class. And we also have another Learn With Me on February 24th from 1:30 to 2:30. You will be learning how to read with your scholar and their class.
Hi 5th grade family. As we begin the second half of the school year, I would like to remind you to practice math facts as we continue working with division and decimals. Also, please ensure that the permission slips for the Baltimore Symphony Orchestra are returned by February 14th because we're going on February 20th. Additionally, our chocolate fundraiser will start on February 5th, so please look out for permission slips so that your child can participate in that. Finally, as the weather starts to warm a little, please remind your students to wear jackets to school so that we can enjoy after recess. Thank you for your continued support.
Hey there, families. It is Mr. Fruz, the PE teacher in the primary building, with your February special area newsletter. In media, students will be researching online and through read-alouds about Black authors. In the primary building for art, students are going to be introduced to a variety of Black artists and participate in collages and weaving. In the intermediate building, they will be completing projects inspired by George Washington Carver from 3rd through 5th grade. For PE, look out for information for our Kids Heart Challenge. We are going to be learning about how to keep our heart healthy, and we're going to discover it through the heart course. In the intermediate building, for our music department, be on the lookout for these 2 important dates. Tuesday, February 18th, we are celebrating our String Day. On Wednesday, February 19th is our Band Day. Permission slips will be sent out, and please make sure you return them in a timely manner. In the primary building for music, students are going to be discovering chord structures as they are introduced to a variety of Black musicians. Please be on the lookout for all of this information and more, as we plan to have a very fun and very exciting February in special areas. Mr. Roos, out.